From KPIX Channel 5, this is Eyewitness News at 10.
First, he says he got bad service, and you won't believe how far this man is going to get what he considers an adequate apology. See if you agree in 2 minutes when Eyewitness News continues. This next story is about the customer who is turning his complaint into a crusade. He wasn't satisfied with the way the company handled his initial complaint, so now he's taking it to the public. Twee Vu is live in Berkeley with a story that just keeps on brewing. Twee?
You got that right, Dave. The crusade is against Starbucks coffee, and the crusader is winning over a lot of other steamed consumers.
Which I showed you.
Jeremy Dornson's campaign against Starbucks coffee has unleashed a torrent of consumer fury. He says he's gotten nearly 300 supportive letters and about 3,000 calls after placing these 4 ads in the Wall Street Journal.
It's not about money, it's about human decency. It's about making wrong things right again.
Dornson's anger started building about a month ago after he bought 2 espresso machines from Starbucks. He says one was rusted and missing some key parts. The other leaked water and would not make foam. Dornson soon found himself foaming. He says after a lot of arguments with the store manager, he was offered a refund, but by then it was too late.
I was very mistreated, and I wasn't happy. And I was very unhappy and growing more unhappy by their responses.
Dornson says he has spent about $20,000 of his own money on the newspaper ads and toll-free hotline. Starbucks counters it offered Dornson new espresso machines and sent several letters of apology, all of which Dornson rejected. Business experts say there's a lesson here. Alan Millam, vice president of the business consulting firm TMI North America, maintains companies should view complaints as a gift.
It's really seeing it as an opportunity to get something right. The customer has experienced dissatisfaction with a service provider, and they're to a place where the company has the opportunity to correct the situation. It's a cheap way of actually doing some market research.
As for Dornson, he says his Starbucks days are over. What's not over is this dispute. Dornson is now demanding that Starbucks set up a shelter for runaways in San Francisco as what he calls major restitution for a major wrong. Starbucks says no. The 2 parties are supposed to meet sometime within the next week and hopefully work things out. Reporting live from Berkeley, I'm Twee Vu. Dave, back to you.
Twee, I heard one interesting reaction from a fellow who commutes up to Seattle a lot, and he said, you know, up in Seattle, where Starbucks started, friendliest people in the world, he didn't have that feeling down here.
Well, Dornson would take issue with that, and again, we have a lot of conflicting stories here, so who knows? Hopefully they can work things out in the end.
All right, thanks, Twee.